Bueno, creo que sería y bueno ir comenzando ya, ¿no? Digamos. 3, 2, 1.
Reaching out for no man's land to take a breath and take a chance and walk 1,000 nights to change the world. Where to go, when to stop, who to trust, what to say. Found them all, just need someone to share. It's not in the dusk every day to carry on. Ain't so strong, I ain't so strong to go. Living in the past is not the way to live. I wish you could hear me say that I miss you. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be the light when you're in the dark. If you lose me somewhere and your tears are in the air, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. What has been in the mix too long? There's no peace when you're at war. There's no tales, you and I, light and dark, ups and downs. What is there in the middle? What's there to divide us? If you hurt, cry and say, can't you see you're my alcohol? Why were we there back to back? Why were we both face to face? I must be the light when you're in the dark. If I lose you somewhere and I'm still hanging in there, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side.
Ok, perfecto. Aquí vamos. Voilà. Ok. Ah, se me olvidó. Bienvenidos una vez más canal. En esta ocasión más Tales of Vesperia. Ha pasado un tiempo desde la última vez que jugué debido a que se me presentaron muchas cosas, tenía que editar, he tenido algunas interferencias, me enfermé y es una historia algo larga. En cualquier caso, la última vez Don se murió y tuvimos que emprender un nuevo viaje debido a que muchos secretos, el secreto de Yuri y otras cosas se desataron a través de todo el equipo, lo cual pensamos que crearía una gran... ¿cómo se llama? Un gran problema entre todo el equipo. Sin embargo, todavía tenemos a alguien que nos hace falta. Y tenemos que ir a buscarla. No podemos completar el equipo de chicas sin ella. Así que... Veamos, ¿no? Ah, espérese. Lo que me faltó. No tengo suficiente dinero para curarme. Eso es lo que pasa. Aquí vamos, no importa, ahora mismo. De vuelta. Mapa del mundo. Tenemos que volver, ¿no? Sí, tenemos que volver. Espérese. De los creadores de Tales of Symphonia. Genial. Ah, sí. O sea, aquí. Ah, espérese para poner el speechbot. Yo he jugado el Tales of Cestiria, el Berseria. Berseria es uno de los que más me gustó. Berseria es uno de los que más me gustó. Cestiria, Berseria y ahora estoy jugando Vesperia. Mi favorita es Rita Mordio. Rita me encanta. Pero no recuerdo muy bien dónde tengo que ir. Pero sí. Libro de batalla. Mapa del mundo. Registros. Sinopsis, aquí está. La montaña. Rápida, sorpia. Después el gremio recibe noticias de que la señorita Judith, quien nos abandonó, hace poco estaba en las cercanías de Tensa, una montaña al norte de las arenas de Cork. Seguro se acercarán al área desde la región de Desred, que se encuentra al norte. Ok. Vamos a... Ya veamos. Mi mapa, tengo que ver mi mapa. De rayos estoy. Ah, estoy aquí, ok. Monte del oasis desértico. Ok. El celeste. Es lugar. El central. Superior. Llanuras, mazmorra. Población. Pero eso nada más. Antes para ubicarme en dónde estoy. Okay. Al norte. El problema es que no sé por dónde tengo que ir. No, que no creo que sea aquí. No recuerdo por dónde tengo que ir. El gremio recibe una montaña al norte de las arenas de Kogor. Seguro es desde la región de Desir. Al norte. Norte de Kogor. Espérense. Estoy buscando la salida para ver, o sea, por aquí no puedes. Por aquí no puede ser. Tiene que ser por allá, entonces. Tiene que ser por allá, ¿no? Ah, es cierto. Quedarse en el exterior. Voy a ver si tengo Botella. Ya sagrada. Sur. Ok. Este debería ser el norte entonces. Norte.
Y Luxinx.
Estas montañas al norte.
Sed. Le puedo molestar por buena suerte.
You'll be gone soon
¿Tiene
enough.
problema?
My magic hunt! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! The tri-soul shine! Now time! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Pray! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
No joda.
My magic oh, caprice, pray! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! My magic hungers for its prey! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Hey, help me out when I'm casting! I'll protect you!
Hay un tipo de estos, parece. Está el lente mágico. Lente mágico. Está.
Nurse!
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay.
First aid! Oh, brilliant angels! I am so gonna make you hurt! Now! Fireball! Now! Fireball! Now! Fireball! Now! Fireball! Now! Fireball! You're done! Fireball! Now! Fireball!
Spammy Fireball.
Oh, power that tries souls shine! Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Yeah,
Dios.
we're done!
Yuri, por favor, no utilice mi... Objetos. No usar. Listo. Listo, vamos a ver. Norte. Hay unas montañas por aquí, ¿no? Y sí, era súper al
And
norte.
here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
Ok.
These are human footprints, right?
Sí,
There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
pues posible.
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apathea too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apathea all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
Sí.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Te deseo buena suerte, amigo mío. Me pediste suerte, ¿verdad? Te deseo buena suerte. Te mando todas las buenas vibras.
Yuri?
Hey, you guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
De Monte Tensa.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened? Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago, that I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
Okay.
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Huh.
Let's hurry.
Okay. Ir. Vamos a ver. Right. Uh-oh.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago. That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
Huh.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered? Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
¿Listo? La Gran Guerra.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Huh.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet. And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
Huh.
I hope so, but
Ya aprende, amigo mío. Ok, aquí vamos.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Ente mágico este. Resistente, debilidad. Debilidad de viento, ¿eh? Ok. Rayo remolcador. Sí.
Oh, power that tries so sharp and rage. Through that which blocks our future.
Ah, no era eso. Rayo remolcador. Hizo... Lleva a los enemigos, sí.
Starstroke! Power Sharpened Rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Starstroke!
Ok. Toma.
Holy power, come to me! First,
Lo último que va a hacer es... ¿Por qué el rayo remolcador no funcionó? No entiendo por qué. Ya, por si las moscas.
Brilliant angels grant
Ah,
us your
porque
fate
usé
anyone
ese,
with a
no
spine
W.
to face us?
Por eso no funcionó.
finish that one.
Bien. Potenciador mágico por 2. Perfecto. Significa que ya puedo... Carga de hechizos. No, me falta carga de hechizos. Ok, me falta carga de hechizos. Potenciador mágico, ya está. Tengo resistencia. El resto como que no ayuda mucho. Vámonos. Oh. Cinta brillante, uno ya. Combo mágico. Cadena elemental, ok. No hay tiempo de lanzamiento cuando ejecutas un arte alterado justo después de un hechizo básico. Vamos a llevarnos este para hacer un poco más de daño. Pero vamos a acomodar mis... Los tengo. 46, potencia mágica. Potencia mágica por 2. 8. ¿Se pueden stackear? No sé si se pueden stackear. Cadena. Defensa. Vitalidad. Ánimo. Incrementa el 20% en 20. No, 20%. Incremento de atributos. Si viene con el arma no hay problema con eso. 8, me faltan 3 puntos. Relación vital. Incrementa un poco los ataques mágicos cuando tienes más del 75% de puntos de vida máximo. Elemental. Cada tanto incrementa el efecto de un ataque físico con atributos elementales. Ataque, relación vital. Entre los ataques mágicos cuando tienen menos del 25%. Creo que este me sirve más por el momento. No tiene menos, ¿verdad? No tiene menos de 25% del máximo de puntos de vida. No, eso a decir verdad no ayuda tanto. A ver, el tiempo quiero estar aumentado. Quiero tener bastante vida. Potencia mágica por 2. Como esto. Me faltan 3, puedo usar 3 en algo. Fuerza no. Creo que puedo dejarlo así. Vamos a dejarlo así. Vámonos. Esto. Rayos.
There's a nasty one.
Get ready for anything.
I'm used.
Diente mágico. Resistencia. Solo es débil al fuego. Ok. Lo que vamos a hacer primero es sacar con el pequeñón.
I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Tractor beam! A resplendent Mystic, you're done. Ready? Star Tractor beam! A resplendent Mystic drive! Here's Cluster!
Y ahora cambio mi arte por... Ah, bola de fuego, aquí está. Llamará es...
Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! I found your weak spot! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! The sign of victory!
Bien.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
A new
Perfecto.
skill under my belt.
Nueva habilidad para ella. Sí. No puedo entrar aquí. No, creo que por el momento no puedo. Ah, no, sí, sí puedo. Ok. Sí. A ver si hay algún tipo de cofre o algo así. Rayos.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Take this.
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Oh, brilliant angels, grant your will!
Ready?
Fireball! Nurse! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Should we be getting started?
Ah, rayos, no le di.
Find your weak spot! Fireball!
Te murió, ok. Bueno, sí. ¿Dónde vas?
Brilliant.
Holy power, come to me!
Distraction.
First aid!
Lucky
Oh,
ball.
brilliant angels, grant us
Bueno,
your
sí.
favor!
Bueno,
The
sí.
sign of victory!
Yeah.
Yay!
Cuando lleguemos al pueblo podemos recuperarnos. A menos que haya un jefe antes del pueblo. Pues sería un problema. Bueno, letal. Sí. Vamos. Cofre ahí. Perfecto. Me voy. Si me ignora, me ignora. Vámonos. Ups. No me ignoró.
We do battle with all our might.
I'm using
Ok, nada.
this!
Ah, rayos. Más rápido que yo. Obviamente más rápido que yo.
Brilliant
Ok.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, angels, grant us your fireball! Oh, help me out here!
Este es el fin para mí.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! I don't feel good. Recover! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I'm using
Lo usa.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! My magic!
Oh, rayos. Están muertos.
was close. Ow, that was mean.
Shall I heal you? It was too late.
This is the end for you!
Bring them back.
Esto es bueno. No sabía que iban a ser tan enajenados.
From the abyss of death. Someone protect me while I'm casting.
No, estoy muerto. Estamos muertos. Rayos. Que lo quiera. Okay.
And they were never heard from again.
Ya, datos, vámonos. Okay. Y eso tenía botellas sagradas y todo. Por el otro lado. Completamente por el otro lado. Ok, vamos a avanzar por aquí. Ok. Ok, perfecto. En todas. Okay. Sí. Es que voy a ir afuera. Para acampar y recuperarme. Colchoneta. Mejor. Okay. Listo. Hey. Quedamos.
This one's pretty tough.
This one's for real.
Oh no.
I'm using this.
Rayo remolcador.
Ready? Oh, power that tries souls shine! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Severing Vein!
Is that your best?
Nurse!
Take this!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Destruction Field!
Shine!
Delicious!
Photon!
Take this!
That's an attack! Oh, power
Oh,
that
shit.
tries souls shine! Photon!
Ah, rayos.
Oh, power that tries souls shine! Photon! Oh, power that tries souls shine! Spread thy alluring snare and
We're
Listo,
done.
perfecto. Murieron. Hey.
There's a nasty one!
don't just stand there whining.
Holy power, come to me!
Damn it!
Maybe I can heal you.
Severing Vein!
Nurse! We'll take its
Take
first!
this!
Risky cast!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Die!
Risky bet!
Oh, power that tries so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Tractor beam! A resplendent Mr. Mystic Ready? Tractor beam!
Destruction!
Lente mágico.
I'm using
El fuego.
this.
El al fuego. Así que vamos a cambiar esto.
Oh, flickering glaze, burn! Fireball!
Ok, eso es mándalo para donde nada que ver.
Nurse! I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Spiral flare! Now! Fireball! Ready? Spiral flare!
I gotta try and keep up.
Yeah, we're
Fuera aquí.
done.
Lo bombardeado.
Finish that one.
Potencial mágico. Ok. Cadena. Luego. Presión relativa. Potencial mágica. Ritmo, vitalidad, ánimo, no estaba. Potencia mágica 2, aquí está. Está pulsando el lanza un hechizo intermedio para incrementar el efecto cambio de punto. Potencia mágica. No sé si se stackean la vara. No sé si se stackean. Espero que se stackeen. Ok. Antes de entrar aquí dormí en una colchoneta para poder recuperar puntos. Voy a ver si puedo volver a usarlo. Eso se puede usar afuera, ok. Para poder recuperar algunos puntos antes de entrar aquí. Listo.
We have a great opening now. Let's take care of him quick. Incandescent locust, annihilate the lava before me. Photon!
Destruction Field!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Ah, rayos.
You
Sí,
and
tú
me,
bien.
pal!
Fuera de mi vista.
No way! Holy power, come to me!
No jodas.
First aid!
Es
Oh,
por-
brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
Cuchillo me está siguiendo.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot!
Muerte. Tome. Todo el mundo lanzándosele. Tome.
Are there any more foes about?
Lo mejor.
A new skill under my belt!
Aprendiendo una habilidad. Ok. Ahora sí. Vamos a hacer la botella sagrada aquí. No me molesten. Voy a tener que hacerle por encima este.
Hold still.
Quiero-
I'll make this quick.
I'm using
No,
my magic hunger! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! My magic
no tengo un bucle. ¿Me cubre?
This is the end for you! My magic
¿Me cubre?
My magic. This is the I am so gonna make you hurt. Now, I'm okay. Fireball. Now, fireball. This is the my magic hunger. Now, brilliant angels, fireball.
Oh. Ok. Hora de usar los.
Damn it!
How careless. Come to me. Now my clothes are all dirty. Thanks. Oh, flickering blue. I'm okay.
Brilliant!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Thanks.
Hungers for its prey!
Foul affliction.
This is bad.
I have to keep going.
My magic hungers for its prey!
Oh, brilliant angels.
Tome. Tome.
What the hell? That was close. Thank you for the help.
My magic hungers for its Ha!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! I am so gonna make you hurt.
Destruction field!
Ready? Spiral flare! Now! Fireball! Oh, power that tries so shine! Fireball! Fireball! I suppose the sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
Los humanos son complicados. Los humanos son complicados por alguna razón. Corren demasiado. Ya podemos ir a... Pensé que era para poder coger ese cofre, ¿no? Qué raro. Pensé que esto era para coger este cofre que está acá, pero no. El limón. Vamos. Rayos, tromos, estos humanos.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious.
cautious.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! That tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, flickering blaze,
Should we be
burn!
getting started?
This is the end for you! Oh, power that tries flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! My magic hungers for its prey! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, flickering blaze, my magic hunger! Fireball!
Listo, fuera aquí.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Listo.
The sign of victory!
Ok, fácil. Ah. ¿Qué pasa?
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then, things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilocheia who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
Huh.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
Ok. Perfecto. Bueno, continuamos. No voy a volver aquí. Rayos. Los de enemigos.
Battle mode activated!
Primero estos. Ahí el remote code.
Oh, power that tries soul shine and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Nurse! Tractor beam! Oh, resplendent mystery! Mystic drive! Ready? Tractor beam! Now! Fireball! I found your weak spot! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
La voz de Judy parece que cambió un poco, pero no importa. Ajá. Me quedo con esto. Y botella sagrada. No, mi botella sagrada, aquí está. Ah. Continuamos. Un puente o algo así por aquí. Punto guardado también.
This is a Critian city?
Hecha mierda.
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
Ujú.
The hunting blades!
Ni sonido hubo. Solo cayeron.
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey, nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
Ah.
If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
Ah.
Judith! You followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. All of it.
Ok, perdón. Y la relación con Fatios.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Ah.
Punish the unjust, was it?
Hmm.
Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Qué linda Rita.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
Hmm. Ok. Las hojas cazadoras de nuevo.
The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time.
Sí.
We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
Ok.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
Ok. Hmm. Gran cetro. Ok. Antes, vamos a guardar. Ok, listo. Ahora el juego se cierra por alguna razón. Y tengo que volverlo a abrir. Y tengo que volverlo a abrir. Volverlo a abrir el juego. Abrir, te digo. Listo. Ok. Proyecto Vesperia. El poblado Kiridia. Poblado
I
Kiridia.
heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Tenemos orgías extrañas. Caminar. Los escombros se extienden hasta el horizonte. Según parece, esa tierra alguna vez estuvo unida con la que está al otro lado. Ok. Más cofre, vámonos. No me vio. Curioso. Rayos.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam!
Holy power, come to me!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies
Oh,
unto
brilliant
me.
angels, grant
Tractor
us
beam! Nurse!
Ok, no creo. Ah, no, lo veo.
That's an attack!
I'm just
Listo.
getting started.
Listo. Un paisaje sentimental.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
¿Cómo estas rocas que tengo que romper o algo así? No sé. Para atrás. Vamos a ver aquí. Ah,
Let's have a
cofre.
good time!
Severing bang!
You and me, pal!
No way!
Listo.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Ok.
Nurse!
Destruction!
Tome. Tome. Toma, toma. Tú no lo estás acusando. No puedo hacer nada. Kill, kill.
Destruction!
Solo te estoy acusando y no puedes hacer nada. Nada al respecto, amigo mío. Nada al respecto.
You and me, pal!
I'm not done yet.
No tienes una habilidad, así que... Vale.
Damn it.
¿Cuánto ya le queda hasta ahora? Ok. Nivel 58, qué demencia.
All right.
Draconian Slash!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Gracias por la colaboración.
Holy power, come to me!
All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Ok, ¿cuánto? Botella límite. Ok, perfecto. Como que me parecía curioso qué nivel estoy. 33, hijo de puchica. Puede ser peligroso. Jugada roja, ok. Utilizar estas cosas inmediatamente en mi maga. Ataque físico en 3. Ah, no. Va con él porque es ataque físico. Divisor. Vamos. Un punto de guardado. Me recuperó, ok. Voy a guardar. Se va a volver a cerrar, pero no importa. Te lo vuelvo a abrir y ya. Okay. Ya listo. Vamos. Perfecto, ¿qué vamos?
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia.
What?
Linda Rita.
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
Huh.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy.
Okay.
They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
Sí.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Sí.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesent of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Pasa con Rita.
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason.
Rita. Es molesta,
But
parece.
what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temsa fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Emmett Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that.
Huh.
Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Me encanta Rita.
What was that?
Baul!
Oh, Baul.
Nan!
Man.
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
Qué cara de Patty.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone! Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades?
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
Huh. It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving,
Lina Nan.
You leave us no choice.
Judith se unió al equipo. Genial está Judith. Ok, listo. Eso es todo. Ok, aquí vamos.
oh my monster
Puente mágico sobre él.
should be killed.
Y vea.
That's the rule of the hunting blades.
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
Any friend of Judy's is a friend of ours.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death. Shut up. We hunting blades will not back down.
Don't worry, I won't kill you. It'll just hurt a little.
Don't blame me for what happens.
Ha, yeah, ha! You're not getting away.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Sharpen thy rage, I'm so sorry.
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Deliver. I can't just lie around.
Nancy. Preciosa Nan.
I'm using
8, ok.
this.
Ah.
A flickering blaze.
Ok, ahora sí. Utilicen ítems.
We're cutting things close here. What the heck are you doing? That was close.
Me largo, me largo.
Bring them back from the abyss of death.
Yeah!
Resurrection. You're an angel.
Yeah! Bitch!
I'm okay. How about
Thanks.
You're not getting away!
Oh, you're dead. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
How about
Thank you for the help. Sharpen thy rage and
Yeah.
Oh, flickering. That was close.
Chance will take it twice.
Oh, flickering blaze. What the hell are you doing? Just get it was too late.
You're not getting away!
Ok.
Nurse! Whirl slash! Raptor ray!
Render!
Back from the abyss of death. Sharpen thy rage and run
We have to
through.
keep going.
Furies!
Bajamos un montón de
Are
vida.
you okay? Sorry.
Yeah!
That was close. What the hell am I doing? Oh, flickering ray! Raptor ring!
You're not getting away!
Ah, los dos me están atacando.
Tin of this modest land.
That's just... Muertos.
Rough seas.
Ok.
Sorry. What the hell am I doing? Sharpen thy rage and run them through.
Yeah!
Stalagmite!
Ok.
Flying blade!
Uf. Qué snipeada me pegaron ahí. Ok.
And they were never heard from again.
So,
O tengo que encargarme primero de la preciosa Nan. Porque...
Oh my! Monster
Preciosa.
should be killed!
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
Any friend of Judy's is a friend of ours.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death! Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
Don't worry, I won't kill you. It'll just hurt a little. Don't blame me for what happens. Ready? Tractor
Let's
beam!
finish this!
First aid.
A resplendent Mr. Mystic Charm!
Just grant us your favor.
Ready?
Fury!
Ready? Tractor beam!
Little big chef.
Sharpen that rage and run them through!
Lightning ball!
Overlord the transmission! Photon! Raptor ring! Cavalry! Tin of this modest land! Charging slash!
Ok. Pues sí es. Pues sí es. Ok.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Todavía le queda 40,000.
Nurse! How did this happen?
Rayos.
You're not getting away!
Tin of this modest land!
Thank you so much.
That's good.
Still bring them back to the end. I can't keep doing this. Sorry. World Flash! I'm okay. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Sharpen thy rage and run them through!
Oh, brilliant angels,
flickering
grant us your
blaze,
favor.
burn! Fireball! Nurse! I'm fine! I have to keep going.
Bien.
I am so gonna make you hurt! Ready?
Rayos.
You're not getting away!
I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Oh shit.
Started?
Ah.
Too late.
Okay.
Sorry. Thanks. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Done yet. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Thank you so much. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering... I can't just lie around.
You're not getting away!
We're
Bien.
not done yet.
Oh, now you've gone and done it!
Segunda fase del cada uno.
Holy power, come to Holy power, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Hey, help me out when I'm casting! I am so gonna make you ready? Tractor beam! Come to me! First aid! Fireball! Ready? Oh,
Tractor beam! Grant us your favor.
Fireball! Ready? Tractor beam!
Fun!
Stop! I'm okay!
¿Cuánto le queda? 21, ok.
Raptor ring!
Vida vital. Yo debo sacar una botella límite, ¿no? Había un lugar que me había dado una botella límite. Botella límite, tengo 2.
I'm using this! I am so gonna make you hurt! I've had enough of you!
¡Wow! ¡Oh! ¡Rayos! ¡Un super arte!
Raptor blast! Help me out here! I'm fine! Ouch! Is that it?
Rending!
Fireball!
¡Oh!
Thanks!
Rending!
Ready? We're not done yet! Tractor beam! Is that the best resplendent Mystic Drive!
Yeah!
Super arte! ¡Rayos! Creo que yo también no tengo.
This is
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Stalagmite! I can't do
¿Qué no?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Thanks. Nurse!
Holy come to me.
Sharpen thy wrist and run them through!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
No tiene
Nurse!
buen combo.
I'm fine!
Gracias por...
Oh, brilliant angels, I am so gonna make you hurt! Ready? Tractor beam! A resplendent Mystic Drive!
Thank you so much.
Tractor beam! A resplendent Mystic Drive!
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
¿Cuánto le queda? 10,000.
Photon!
pretty good!
Are you okay? Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam! Whirl flash!
Malilla.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Help me out here. No way!
Hmm.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Bien.
favor.
Lose.
Justo a tiempo. Ganamos.
I did it!
Nan, I'm sorry.
Ok. Ok. Vamos a de aquí abajo para. Me metí mal a lo último, pero no importa. Listo, vámonos. ¿Algún tipo de cofre o algo así? Bueno, no importa, vámonos.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Interlakeia.
Huh.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Ah. Y falló. Se murió. Se murió.
Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey, after all.
Comprendo.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
Okay.
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Okay. Okay. Perfecto. Paul está evolucionando. Wow. ¿Es nuestro barco? Pues lleva nuestro barco. Pues lleva nuestro barco.
Judy!
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
Okay.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Okay. ¿Qué hacer con Judith?
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this.
Okay.
Man, I hate waiting.
Carol.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together.
Huh.
That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
yep, Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought.
Ok,
I'll figure this out eventually.
vamos que así sea.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Él.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know. But after what happened to Belius,
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
you too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Huh. ¿A ti?
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth.
Huh.
Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
¿Dónde está? Estoy buscando a Rita, por supuesto.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
No me parece extraño que le digan anciano veterano si él no es tan viejo que digamos. Ok, vamos. Preciosa Rita.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
Huh. Linda Rita.
What the?
Nothing.
Oh.
If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Comprendo los motivos, pero no estoy de acuerdo. Es muy frustrante. Gracias. Wow. Está muy divertido, dejémosla descansar. Ok. Dejémosla descansar.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Okay.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Okay.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia.
Huh.
But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared.
Linda Rita.
He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Rayos.
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand.
Hmm.
I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
Okay.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives.
Okay.
Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go.
Ok, vamos.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces. So you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh, who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellicheia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Ok.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Cuerno de baúl. Uf, rayos. ¿Qué controles de baúl? Mover a baúl, quebrar baúl, con F, tierra o arco. Control de cámara, girar cámara, ok. Ok, llamar a baúl con F. Pharaoh.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellicheia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Ok. Todo parecía como más ok. Aquí el clima. Posición de la bestia. La página Vesperia Abrevia piensa usar el vuelo de la criatura para atravesar las montañas desérticas y reunirse con Fero, el gran pájaro que domina todo. ¿Okay? Uy. ¿Dónde rayos estoy? ¿Dónde rayos estoy? Aquí, ¿eh? Uy. Ya. Ok. Recorrer todo el camino. Estoy abriendo todo el mapa. Puedo volar. Ah, hay un cofre aquí. Dice la comunicación de Judith.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Entelekea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Ok. Rayos.
Let's eliminate them! I'm using...
Le da fuego, ¿ah?
Flickering blaze burn! I found your weak spot! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! I am so gonna make you hurt! Ready? Resplendent Mr. Mystic Drive! Now! Fireball! Crescent moon! Fireball that tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me! That tries soul shine! Crescent moon! I found your weak spot! I'll finish you! Fireball! Delicious! Lunafang! No way! Rondo! Lucky ball! Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me! That tries soul shine! Chance with I found your weak
Tome
spot!
por aquí.
Fireball!
¿Qué es esto? Esto es nuevo.
I'm using
Ah.
this power that tries soul shine! Photon! Spread thy alluring victory is ours! Finish that one!
Carga de hechizos, ok, perfecto. Entelekea.
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Entelekea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
So they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Listo. Voilà. Ahora sí. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Es la pregunta. Un momento. Ok. Sí. Ah, no. ¿Sí, sí, cómo? Algo. Sí. Sí. Mm. Ah, ya sé cuál es. Ya sé cuál es el que se refiere. ¿Dónde está? Es esta zona que está aquí. Entrar. Sí. Hay que ser esta zona.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, tienes miedo hasta más no poder. Así es la vara. Supongo.
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed?
Rita está súper preocupada por ella. Oh.
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Aquí vamos.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship.
Huh.
Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say.
Huh.
But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Ah. Entiendo. No. Ok. ¿Algún lugar para guardar? Nope. Vamos entonces. Ay, no puedo usar la... Ahí está. Ya me parece extraño que no pudiera usar ahorita. Listo.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Ahí viene. Dale, cálmate, tranquilo.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me, I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
Okay.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula.
Por eso.
So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Huh? No, Rita.
Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia.
Huh.
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
Ooh.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest, I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith. So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Menos de tiempo.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey.
What?
It's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Huh.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Geez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And
that's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo.
Okay.
It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Okay.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Aspio. Hey. Comamos de una vez.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
Aspio. Okay. Sí. Aspio. Tenemos que ir a Aspio. Aspio. Okay. Chico. Oops. Okay. Okay. Ok, vamos a ver algo. Okay. Sí. Aspio. Bueno. Ok. Palabras de Pharaoh.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Bajar. No. ¿Dónde está Aspio? Rayos. Ok. Esto es lo más norte resto que puedo ir, así que vamos a ver si esto es Aspio. Aspio, sí.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that.
Hey.
How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Sí. Esta es El hogar de Rita, preciosa Rita.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild, and I realized. We have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws.
Sí.
Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
Wait,
What
what?
do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
Qué linda Rita.
I've never heard of a guild like this before.
Qué linda Rita.
But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprise. I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time.
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Qué linda Rita.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Te separaste de todos. Reconciliación con Judith.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumor.
Ooh.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Sí. Bueno, creo que sería buena idea grabar. Bueno, guardar. y vamos a guardar por aquí. Qué demencia. Guardar allá arriba. Creo que eso sería todo por ahora, amigos míos. Terminamos el Monte Temos. Ayudamos a Baúl a digievolucionar y hablamos con Pharaoh. Aprendimos sobre qué es lo que realmente pasaba con las Blastias de Hermes y qué es la situación con Estelle y el resto del mundo, por qué se le llama el veneno y demás. En cualquier caso, nos vemos la próxima vez con más Tales of Vesperia. Bye bye. Nos vemos, amigos míos. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Bye bye.